And welcome to today's nugget of wisdom with Pastor Bernard Waroe. Life is made up of decisions and choices that we have to make. But before you make any decision or choice, however small or huge it is important for you to make several considerations. The first question you must ask yourself is, why are you making the decision? What is the driving force? What is the objective? What is the intent of your heart in terms of that decision that you have to make? If it's right, tick. If it's wrong, trash, leave it alone. Another question that is very important for you to ask yourself is, what alternatives are on the table when it comes to this decision that I have to make? Do you feel that you have all the information that is required for you to be able to make that decision that you're just about to make? Check on that and see that you have gathered all information that you may need. Question number 3, how does each of these alternatives affect your relationship with God? That is key. That is very, very key. That each alternative will either make you a better Christian, a better son of the living God, or it will make you worse. It will bring you closer to Christ or take you further from Christ. There is no in-between ground. There is no fence sitting. Choose that alternative that will draw you closer to God, although it might be losing on other aspects, like maybe the amount of money you'll make, maybe the number of friends that you'll keep, but it brings you closer to Christ. The other question that is very important for you to ask yourself is, how does each alternative align to my purpose in life? If you have identified the purpose for which God brought you here, then it is very important for you to take a decision that aligns to that purpose and helps you fulfill that purpose, but does not put you in a disadvantaged position when it comes to the fulfillment of that purpose. Another question that is very important for you to ask is that you ought not be selfish. How does each alternative affect people in your life? They may be in your life because they are very close to you, maybe they are family. They may be in your life because they're your neighbors, they're your colleagues at work, they are people that you fellowship together in church. How does each alternative affect the people around you? Ask yourself that question and honestly answer it. Another question that is very key for you to ask yourself and be able to answer is, what is the opportunity cost of each alternative? Other than the cost that or other than the benefits that you will get, what will you be foregoing by choosing A and not B? Because sometimes we look at the benefits of A, but we never take consideration of the opportunity cost by not taking B. And when you net off the cost, the benefit of A, and the cost that and the benefit you lose by not choosing B, that is how you get the opportunity cost. And sometimes you may find that one may look very good, but when you consider the opportunity cost, you may find it is not as good as you had thought it is. Another question that is very key is, what cost do you have to pay? Because there will always be a cost for each and every decision that you make. What cost will you have to pay for you to implement the decision that you have chosen? Very, very important for you to think about and for you to consider. These are some of the questions that you have to think about. There are many others, but never take decision making lightly. However small a decision you are making, it can have an eternal implication on your life. So make your decisions with a lot of vigilance, and more importantly, seek the help of God and guidance as you make every choice and decision in life.